So hello everyone, I wish you happy new year and I hope so that you all are there with the fresh energy, with the fresh start of the year, with the great zeal and enthusiasm to prepare for your NEET MDS exam. So here are some of the tips that I want to give you so that you can achieve your dreams. The first tip that I want to give you is to be consistent. You need to um, you need to regulate that I am going to study this much number of hours daily. It should not be like you are studying, you are super motivated and you are studying for 10 to 15 hours one day, and then 7 to 10 hours, then 5 to 7 hours, and then suddenly you lose interest and you are not studying for the next 3 to 5 days. You should be consistent in your efforts, in your design, in your preparation. You need to be very much regular. You have to study daily. Whatever may happen, the preparation should be consistent. The whole year plan should be there, the monthly plan should be there, the weekly plan should be there, and you should study daily. This is the first tip that I want to give you all, that you should be consistent in your studies. Next is the peer group. Try to be with the friends who are there to motivate you, and try to be there with the friends who have already cleared the exam or who are on the verge of clearing the exam and who are better than you and who motivate you, who don't suck out the energy from you and who believe in you, who are positive. Try to be around the people who are positive and who encourage you and motivate you to clear your exam. Don't be around the people who are energy vampires. Please be around your friend circle. The people around you play a very important role in your success, because with every passing time, with every passing second, if they are believing in you, if they are encouraging you, the path to success becomes very easy. And it is also said that you become the people, the time you spend with. You become the kind of people you are going to spend your time with. So please cut off all the social media and cut off all the energy vampires from your life, and try to be with the people who try to encourage and motivate you. Next is to maintain your emotional quotient. You have to maintain your emotional intelligent quotient. Is something different, and that is required during the exam, but while you are preparing, you have to maintain your emotional quotient. No more emotionally dragged by the things, because emotions drain so much of your energy, that if that energy is put in the right effort, in the right direction, can give you the right results. So don't be emotionally weak in this period. Be emotionally strong and be emotionally stable, because emotional quotient is something that is neglected, that is not seen, and that is not told, but this plays a very important part in your preparation. That is your emotional quotient. Obviously IQ plays a role, but EQ is neither seen nor told nor understood. So you have to be emotionally very balanced, very stable, and very strong during your preparation. And you have to understand that this circumstance or this condition is dragging me emotionally and sucking my energy, and that energy I can use during the preparation in the right direction to get the right results and my dream rank in college. Next is how to study. Please don't get into the dilemma how to study, because I myself has read a lot number of books. Means I can tell you I've read Neeraj Vedhavan, Dental Pearls, Dentist, Jitendra Sharan, Ritu Duggal, Ritu Prabhakar, and all XYZ X number of books, but in the end you're not able to revise anything. So what is the point of reading n number of books? Means there are a lot of books in the market, and you are going to study each and every one of them, and in the end you are not able to revise in your one single book. There is no need to go haphazardly in such kind of preparation. Please be clear in your mind, and whatever you are going to read in the first 5 to 6 months is something that you have to revise in your next 6 months. So please be clear about the portion you are going to cover in the initial 60% part of your preparation, and that part. You can take it one MCQ book that you like, means whatever the book you are going to refer for your preparation, and one 10-year book you can refer to your pulse, your dentists, or whatever 10-year Neeraj Vadhavan. That's it, and that is something more than enough. You need not to go for multiple number of textbooks, multiple number of MCQ books, and that is something you are going to revise for the rest part of your preparation. Please don't, because you get tempted to study this, to study that, and to study everything. I can understand, but you have to understand that whatever you can study, you are going to study in initial phase of your preparation, and that should be enough to make your concepts clear, and you should revise that portion only later on in your preparation. Another point that I want to tell you is to give as many mock exams as much possible, because these mock exams are designed in such a way that they are going to check up your level of preparation, your presence of mind, your alertness, your concepts, and everything. So please try to give as much mock exams as much possible, and try to learn from each and every mock exam, so that you can day by day, with every passing day, you can clear your doubts and become a better in your preparation with every passing day. Because if you don't give your mock exams, you are not able to analyze yourself that where you are standing. So it is very, very important to give the mock exams. Next thing I want to tell you, that the new pattern is changing. There are no more going to be those repeats questions, or those scientist name questions, or those measurement based questions. The questions are more nowadays clinical, case oriented, conceptual, your presence of mind, and multiple mixture of two to three subjects where you can apply your mind. Means there can be a topic like a facial nerve, so there can be a question on it. You can't suspect it from where it is actually the question is framed. There can be some part of histopathological part, some anatomical part, some your medicine part, some pharmacological part related to that topic. So you need to now go for such a type of study where the single topic a question can be asked from multiple subjects. So you need to be very clear with your concepts. You need to know how to apply the knowledge clinically, and you should also refer to the textbooks now on. So whatever MCQ you are doing, go back, open the textbook, look at the pictures there, and understand the concept clearly. It is no more going to be that this question is repeat and this is going to come again. The concept can be repeat, but the question can be new. Another thing that I want to tell you is that do the quality study. You have to there is no point of studying 10 hours in a day and coming out like nothing. You are not able to understand anything. You have to do a quality study where you are understanding and you are able to apply those understandings into the MCQs, so that you can solve the paper and you can do the things in a better way. There can be a morning person, there can be a night person. Both of them have their own school of thought, but I will still say that the morning study is the best study. So try to get up early in the morning, because in the morning the sun rays are there, and in the morning our body is able to understand and grasp and learn the things in a much better way than in the night. So please try to schedule yourself to study in the morning. So here we are announcing our batch for NEET 2021 December. So something I want to tell you that we are providing you the daily schedule and the motivation. Means daily schedule will be given to you, that we are going to do the discussion in the evening on this topic, and certain questionnaire form can also be given to you to do it before the discussion in the evening, and daily motivation will also be provided you to keep you on the track, you don't fall out of the track. Zoom classes will be given to you maybe on the weekends, depending upon the schedule, or maybe daily on like 2 hours daily. So on an average 10 hours in a week, Zoom classes will be provided to you, those people who are going to enroll themselves for the Zoom group. Next is the mock exams. We will be giving you the mock exams after the completion of every subject. A mock exam will be provided to you to check your knowledge of the subject and to check your understanding of the subject. And each and every mock exam will be discussed by us. Daily tests will be given to you either in the discussion while we'll be doing in the evening in the WhatsApp or Telegram group, or in the form of a Google form or a questionnaire that will be given to you for a specific topic on that particular day. Weekly tests will also be there. where 3 to 4 topics will be covered in one simple test. A questionnaire will be there in the form of a 50 questions or 40 questions, and on the weekly basis the test will also be there. And if there is a subject that is completed in a week, the complete subject test will be there on the weekend. We'll provide you our WhatsApp and Telegram group access, where we'll be sending you the voice notes, daily motivation notes, and the way you can prepare. I can help you in that. Voice notes will also be provided you to make your topic simple. The mnemonics, the concepts, everything will be provided through the voice notes. So work hard and dream big. There are 3 things that I would like to tell you to make your dream come true. One is the work hard. You have to work hard. There is no shortcut to your hard work. Be consistent. You have to do study daily. Daily means daily. And third thing is believe in yourself. Have a faith on yourself. Put out on the wall the rank that you want. It has been shown by the studies that 35% you're closer to your goal if you know that you want to achieve this rank, if you want to achieve this college, if you want to achieve this department. So please write it down where you study on your wall. I want AIR this much ranks. This is obviously hard work you have to do, but you should be clear about your goals also, that I want to achieve this thing in my life, I want to achieve like that, I want to achieve this thing. So be consistent, do the hard work, believe in yourself, and persist. In any case, persist, don't quit. So here we are providing you our details, that is you can contact us at 76578 Our Telegram group and WhatsApp group links will also be provided in the description box. So for any further queries you can contact us at this number. Okay, bye bye.